This is Coach's 10th championship. This is this team's third visit in a row. They are now certified to provide White House tours. I was telling folks this is becoming like the annual Christmas tree lighting. And we do this every year around this time. Now, last season began with something unusual for these Huskies, which was a loss. In their second game, Stanford needed overtime to snap UConn's 47-game winning streak. For this team, it was just a wake-up call. There was, as associate head coach Chris Daly would say, no dilly and no dally. So Brianna Stewart, the National Player of the Year 2 years in a row, she has game. She reminded everybody how hard this team works to be the best. She said, we make it look easier than it is, but it comes with a lot of hard work. We don't just step on the court and get the trophy. We have to get better. Each year, it seems, there's someone else trying to test us and push us to our breaking point. So Brianna may have been Player of the Year, but she was far from alone. This group of young women understand the concept of team. And this team was loaded. Kia Nurse, Morgan Tuck, Kalina Mosqueda-Lewis, who I will not challenge in a horse game. The Huskies point guard in the past 2 championships, Mariah Jefferson, who's got speed. After they won this last championship game, Mariah said, I think this one for me is by far the most exciting. It's definitely one of the ones that means the most because we had to fight so hard. And so now here they are, and like my daughters, they apparently like Beyonce, and they are now running the world. That competitive spirit extends to their marathon Uno tournaments in the locker room. Kia Stokes, one of the hardest working players on and off the court, is the reigning locker room Uno champion. Go ahead. She's proud of that. They're also academic all-stars. These women won an award for achieving the highest GPA of any women's basketball team in their conference, and half the team made the dean's list. So I do, when I see the men's teams generally, I say, have you paid attention to the women's teams? And they go, yeah. Over the past 4 years, every Husky who has completed their 4 years of eligibility at UConn has graduated. And that's something worth celebrating. These women are also all-stars in their communities. They run Thanksgiving and winter food drives. They help stock shelves at local food banks. They put on a Christmas party for children with terminal illnesses. They spend their afternoon with senior citizens. They host basketball clinics and bike drives for kids in downtown Hartford. So they are outstanding basketball players, more importantly, outstanding citizens, outstanding role models for our kids, and not just for our girls, but also for our boys. They are fun to be with. I've gotten used to it, and I couldn't be prouder of them. And I always say this, but it bears repeating. When I've got 2 daughters who are tall and gorgeous and athletic, for them to know that they've got a whole bunch of people ahead of them who are doing great stuff, it empowers them, and it makes me feel very proud to be with these outstanding young women. So congratulations to all the Huskies.
Their sons, their daughters killed by illegal immigrants, and it's a massive problem. We have to stop illegal immigration. We have to do it. We have to do it.